off. Start your tracker. Let's do it. Start your tracker and let's warm up. Let's do it on Monday, the 1st of December. All of a sudden, we're at the last month. Year's just kind of flying by. Has flown by, hasn't it? Whew, it's like that when you're having exercise fun all the time. All right, so let's just work it here. Easy jacks. Nice big arm swings. Warm up those shoulders. Ooh, get the body moving. Getting ready for a heavy-duty workout. Possibly working out any sort of mountains of leftovers that might have happened. Who knows what you had around your house. We had potatoes in so many interesting ways the last weekend. It was quite a lot of fun. And the bonus was some dish that I had that called for mashed potatoes. And I already had like a pound of mashed potatoes that I could just use. I didn't have to cook any more more potatoes. That was a bonus. Gotta love that. Repurposing your leftovers. All righty. Let's take this into some bum kickers. Let's do it. And make a big W. Ooh, for wow. It's December. Squeeze between those shoulder blades. Get a nice stretch in those quads. Flex those hammies. And let's just ramp up that heart rate here. Right, looking good. And do a few more. All right, and then let's plant our feet. Let's do an easy twist. Side to side, opposite hand, opposite foot. Hinge your hips back. Get a little twist in there. Get a nice stretch on those inner thighs. As we work it side to side. Warming it up on Monday. Like a boss. Ready to work it. Work it hard. I did so much carb loading, I should be ready to just go super endurance. Let's take it one more and then head over to your right side. Easy stretch. Hinge those hips back. There we go. Get a nice stretch. Let's head over to the other side. Same thing. Ease it on over. Easy stretch. Get a nice stretch on that inner thigh. And then come on up. Let's step it back. Plant your rear foot. Let's get a nice stretch in your calf. And reach it high. Ooh, I'm so excited. That's a new month. It's just so exciting. All right there. All of a sudden it's December. All right. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Step it back. Plant that other foot. Get a nice stretch. Big eye. Ooh, I'm ready to work out on Monday. Yes, indeed. And then let's do a big Y. For possibly the least favorite leftover was that pile of yams that were back in the corner of the fridge. You just know it. I don't know. That always seems to happen. Find something interesting to do with them. And same thing on the other side. I had this recipe. This was decades ago, where you took mashed potatoes and you filled them with cheddar cheese and stuff, and they were called potato volcanoes. I always threatened to make potato volcanoes just because they sounded like so much fun. Next time I have a pound of leftover mashed potatoes, there won't be potato volcanoes. All right, let's stretch our hamstrings out. Little bend in your knees. Let's just ease it right down. And then hands out to the side, thumbs up at the ceiling, squeeze between your shoulder blades. And then let's flex. Pull yourself back up, palms up at the ceiling, step it back. Exhale and twist, draw your core in as you twist it to the side. Right there. And then let's do the same thing on the other side. Let's step it back. Exhale and twist. Drawing the belly button in. All right, and then let's come on up and grab one of your feet. Let's do a nice little stretch in your quads. I'm going to let Michelle in here. There she comes. All right. Hey, the gang's all here now. Woohoo! Gentle pull. Easy stretch. Let's switch sides. We'll do the same thing on the other side. We're just about to get into it here with our warm-up. Sounds like you probably got warmed up unloading things. Easy stretch. All right, and we're going to start off today on the floor, working for a core, working the core on the floor. And we're going to do some band work too with our core. We're going to do some jump outs. So make sure you have a band attached midpoint. Not a real heavy duty. We want something that we can jump out with that band. Like so. Whoops, doing our jump out. So jump it out. We're going to twist away, and then we're going to walk it back. So something that will allow you to do that Grab a drink of water at any time. I know I already need one. All right, and when you're ready, we're going to drop down on the floor to work our core. Yes, indeed. That's what we'll do. So, getting ourselves set, and you'll have your step handy for for our balance. We're going to have it in our balance. Well, I mean, you don't have to do it right now, but if you're up as you're headed toward your mat, you can always think about that. If it's handy to grab your step, but we don't need it right now. I'm just throwing out different random tidbits as we get set up here. All right, let's do some. Start off, we're going to do a single leg glute bridge. We're going to switch at the halfway point. So, get yourself in position here. Get one of your legs up if you like to, or just relaxed. Jump in that cold water, draw your core in, flex your glute, and let's do it. Let's press it up. And we'll just one vertebrae at a time. Ease it on down. Reset. Flex your glute. Press. Easing it on down. Feel it right there below that belly button. Let's turn on that pelvic floor. Jump in that cold water. Flex. Press. Ease it on down. Ooh, we got time to do one more. Let's do it again. Press it up and hold. And ease it right back down. All right. Woo. Let's switch. Same thing on the other side. Jump in that cold water again. Press it up. Easing it down. Easing it down. Reset. Think about that cold water. Flex. Press. There it is. And ease it down, reset. Ice cold water again. Draw in, press up. So try a nice tight contraction, ease it down. Let's do one more. Flex, press it up, and ease it down. All right, we're going to switch gears and come into a crunch. Nothing exciting. Oh, it's exciting. It's a crunch. Who doesn't love a crunch? Let's do a crunch. Hands, fingertips slightly cradling your head. We're just going to crunch it up. Elbows coming toward the knees. Ease it right back down, one vertebrae at a time, and just crunch it right back in again. It's not one of the more fancy moves, kind of like biceps curls. We've all done about 4 billion of them, but great exercises both. And let's crunch away, drawing the belly button in as you come up, drawing your core in. Feeling those abs kick in. Crunch. Ease it right back down. Exhale up. You know the drill. Nice, steady crunch. Let's see, we can do 2 more, I think. Yes, and then we're going to jump up onto our feet. All right, and let's switch. We're going to come up and do those band jump outs. Whoops, got my hands full of things here. Going to do a band jump out with a twist. There we go. All right, so band jump out. So our side, we're going to basically just a lateral jump. And once we land, we're going to twist all the way to the outside, ease it back in, and then walk it back. Let's do it. Band jump out. So a little bit of, tiny bit of tension, and we jump, land it, exhale out, twist, inhale back to center, keeping those hands right off the midline. Walk it back, and then nice, light on your feet, land. Twist, keeping the hands right off your sternum as you twist to the outside. Ease it back in. Walk it back to your start. Go in for another one. Land nice. Like ninjas. Yes, quiet. Stealthy ninjas working their way around the gym. Big jump. Twist. Nice. Bring it back. Walk it back. Let's do one more. Big jump. Exhale, twist. Ease it back. We're going to walk it back, and then we're going to switch sides, do the same thing on the other side. All right. Same way, same thing, going the other direction. Nice and light. Jump, yes. Twist all the way to the outside, 180 degrees. Come back to center. Walk it back, yes. Then once we get kind of back into the slack, jump. Nice. Exhale, twist. Bring it back around. Let those hips pivot as you go. Jump it out there. Exhale, twist. But keeping the hands right off your sternum so the whole upper body is twisting. We can do a couple more. Yes, twist. Using those strong obliques to twist you to the outside. Walk it back. Let's do one more. Big jump. Twist it out. Bring it back. Walk it all the way back. Awesome. Whew, nicely done. We're going to come into our balance, and I think we're just doing one round of balance today. So we're going to leave our shoes on, but we are going to use our steps for both moves, I believe. Let's see here. Yeah. So get your stepper ready to go. Grab a drink if you need it. And yeah, we don't need any weights for this today. We're going to go body weight only for this balance. What's happening here? All right. All right, let's get ourselves set up. Get yourself in front of your step there, and we're going to start off stepping up to this onto our step from the side. So it's going to be a side step up. We're going to come all the way up nice and high. So let's do it. Side step. So get yourself relaxed. Step on up there. Plant some deep roots. Come on up. Now that we're up here, if I can keep my balance, we're going to do open up those hips. Take them all the way to the outside. Bring it out. We're going to go to the halfway point, and then we're going to reverse it. Halfway point. Now let's go back the other direction, outside to inside. There we go. We're doing a lot of hip action today, so we're going to do some moves to help us get those hips ready as we do our balance. What? One more. All right, let's step it down. All right, and we'll do the same thing on the other side. We're just going to put that foot down. We're going to drive it up. And when you're ready, we're just going to start bringing that leg up and out, getting the hip warmed up. Nice, because we're going to be doing using our mini bands, and we're going to do some side mini bands and our attached bands, and then we're going to do some side lunges, or maybe it's reverse order. I don't know. Speaking of reverse order, let's reverse this. Go the other way around. All right, love it. Everyone's up nice and tall, working it, working that leg, working that hip. Let's do a few more. Last one. All right, step it down. Now step sideways to your step, and we're going to work our transverse plane. We're going to twist. So we're going to plant our foot so it's pointing this way. We're going to come on up. We're going to use some flare arms because it looks cool, and we're going to twist to the outside and bring it right back in again, all the way back in. Hands down. We're going to step. Oh, I stepped back wrong. That was my bad. I did it all wrong, kids. Let's do that again. Sideways we come up. Got to remember to go back sideways too. To end with flare. Take it all the way to the outside. Bring it back to inside. Tricky part here, hands on the hips. Then we step away. Oh, beautiful. All right. Sorry I led you astray. Let's turn around. Same thing the other way. Plant your foot. Drive up. Whoa. Always tricky for me on this side. All right. And then we twist to the outside. Whoops. Tap if you need to. Bring it back to center. Now, hands on your hips. Oh, I almost didn't catch myself that time. Let's step it right back up again. Bring it up. Arms out. Exhale. We twist to the outside. Bring it back in. And then hands on hips. With confidence, step it down. Ah, nice. All right. So, got some good hip action in there, warming them up with our balance today, because we're going to be, like I say, we're going to be working those hips heavy duty. So we're going to start off actually with dumbbells doing side lunges, and I think then we're going to switch to our mini bands. Let me just double check that for you. Yes, then we're going to put on mini bands. So first, side lunges, and we will be doing these like we've done the last few weeks, all one direction. So we'll just do right side for 45 seconds, left side for 45 seconds, right, left. We're going to go back and forth that way. So get yourself psyched and ready to do a nice leg workout. I'll grab some nice bright red dumbbells here because they make me happy. Why not? And we're going to do, start off here. All right. Let's do it. Let's start off head in this direction just for fun because we can. Hinge your hips. Let's step it out and then drive it right back up again. And we go right back again. Big step out. Power it back up. Nice. Step. Exhale up as you pull up. Inhale coming down. And then drive it up. Nice. Hinging that hip way back. Protect the low back. Drive up. And try to pull a little bit with that anchor foot, that one that's left behind. Trying to pull yourself back up as the other leg pushes you up. We can do a couple more. Drive it up. Ooh, maybe even 2 more after this. I think we can. Oh, it's our lucky day. Let's do 1 more. Because we can. That's why we do 1 more. All right. Set your weights down real quick. Shake them out for a moment. And we're going to come back to the other side here in 8 seconds. Woo! Grab your weights. It's a short rest, but it makes a difference. Give those muscles a break. Here we go. Step it out the other side. Drive it back up. Nice. And big step out. Exhale it up. Fantastic. Hinge. And then power it up. Just like we did in our power phase. We could get on out here and then power it right on up. Absolute. Just like that. I love it. Yes, looking good. Gonna do a few more, which I think could be 4 actually, because we're kind of cranking out these side lunges. Yeah, we can do 2 more. Step it out, bring it up. Let's do 1 more. Take it out, drive it up. Quick rest. Shake those hands out a little bit. All right, here we go. 5-second warning. Going back the other direction. Grab your weights. Let's do it. Step it out. Hinge. Drive it right up. Awesome. Coming out. Inhale out. Exhale as you power it right back up again. Nice and tall. Fantastic. Step it out. Power it up. Yes. Big step out. And coming right back up. Nice and tall every single time. Holding those weights up. Love it. Instead of the weights pulling you down, you're just holding them up. No big deal. It's no big thing. Let's do a couple more. Step it out. Drive it up. 2 more. Yes, indeed. Out. Drive it up. Let's do 1 more. Inhale it down. Exhale. Power up. Quick, super quick rest. Shake it out a little bit. Give your forearms a break. All right, 5-second warning. Here we go. 1 more time. Other side. Let's do it. Step it out. Power it right back up again. Yes. Love it. Really thinking about that. Getting that pull a little bit. Obviously, we're pushing up with this leg that's way out here that we're hinging on top of. Coming way out. And then pull a little bit with that leg that's left behind. Get them both involved. Don't leave anyone out. Let's get both legs working hard on this deal. Step it way out there. Exhale. Push and pull. All right, 4 more. And then we're going to switch. We're going to put on those mini bands. As promised, coming down. Drive it back up. 2 more. Bring it out. Drive it up. And let's do 1 more. Coming out real big. Real big. And drive it back up. I don't know what that meant. Let's grab our mini bands. And grab a quick sip of water if you like it. You have plenty of time. Get a drink. And there's my mini band. All right. So we're going to do some mini band walks. And what did we do today? We're going to do right. We're going to do left. Just like, hello. We'll do it just like we did with our lunges. I often realize I'm off camera talking, which is feel disembodied. So we're going to do right side, left side. Going for a 45-second journey down in that nice little crouch walk. All right, got about I'll give you a 5-second warning here. Get your band in place. All right, 5-second warning. Let's start off heading that direction. I'm gonna come way over here. And let's do it. Big step out. Oh, get down that little crouch. I forgot to get down. If you want to, that's the thing about this exercise. If at any time you're getting a little fatigued from the squat, or if it's just not comfortable for you to do it on a given day, do it up nice and tall. I mean, I did it, always did this exercise standing up nice and tall for years. That's the way we always did it in class. That's the way I learned it initially. So that's the way we always did it, up nice and tall. But if we get into this little bit of a crouch here, into this little squat, we get more intense work on the little gluteus medius, and that's who we're targeting, trying to hit these hips, and we get better activation in the muscles when we get down into this crouch. Ooh, and rest. Makes it a little bit harder, certainly, but we get more benefit from the exercise overall. We got 5 more seconds. We're going to go the other direction. Here we go, coming down into a squat, other direction, big step. And slowly returning with the other foot. Trying to keep your feet parallel. Trying to keep your toes lined up as well as you walk along. Ooh, and keep smiling because we're having such a good time. Like I said the other day, some people had a friend liked to say we go out for dessert and she'd get a muffin and say, I'm going to put it right here. But not us. We're just burning those calories off. It just slides right off. All that banana bread I ate, nah, no big deal. Mini band walk those things right off. No big thing. We got about 12 more seconds as we work through it. Then we're going to go back the other way again. All right, couple more steps. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh, I need to drink more water. My voice keeps cracking. Oh, goodness. All right, let's get loose. Going the other way again. Get yourself set. All right, coming to that little squat. Let's do it. Heading the other direction. Big step. And then slowly returning. Keep the belly button pulled in. Nice strong stance. And like I say, so here we are. We've already done all of those dumbbell side lunges. And we've already done 2 sets of these band walks. So really hammering away at our hips. So if we get a little fatigued, come up nice and tall. All the way up nice and tall like this. Turn a little bit sideways here so we can see. And you'll still be getting great benefit in those hips and core as you keep working it. But if you're feeling it, you still have the energy, stay down in this little squat, and we'll just get a little bit more targeting on those hips. 2, 1, switch. Woo, shake it out a bit. We got 1 more set to go. Go in the other direction. Here we go. 3, 2, getting a little squat. Let's do it. Step it out. Slow return. Big step. Slowly following with that other foot as we step it way on out there. Yes, far as you can go. Trying to get those joints working through as full a range of motion as we can, as they are comfortable to do. Don't want to force that elongation, but we want to get that nice long step in there as we work our hips on this beautiful Monday. First day of December. Crazy. All right, we've got a few more seconds. And then we're going to put on our ankle straps. All right, and stop. Woo! Shake those hips out as you work your way over to put on your ankle strap. And, make sure you have a chair handy. Forgot about the chair. Gotta have a chair. Or something you can hang on to so that we can really target those glutes even more. Just cause we can. I'm going to use my bench. Works pretty nicely for this activity. All right. Get your band on. And what are we going to start with here? All right, so we're going to start off with our hip flexion. And you say anytime you need a drink of water, grab that drink of water. Get your band set up. Alrighty. All right, and we are going to start, with, what am I doing? I don't know what's happening here. I got a little too close. That's what happened. All right, so we're going to start off with our hip flexion. So we're going to be kicking to the front or coming from kind of like a runner stance, driving that knee up, easing it right back again. We shoot for 2 seconds, but when you've got a band attached to your foot, you're trying to slowly go, we go just at a nice, calm, steady pace is what we try to do here. So let's get yourself set, and we're going to start facing away from our attachment, driving your foot away, either driving that foot up or driving the knee up. Either way, get that core braced as you kick kick forward. So here we go. 5-second warning. We get ourselves set in position, have our chair we can hold on to, and let's do it. Exhale as we kick it forward. Inhale, coming back. And we drive it right back up again. Bring it up. Ease it back. Play with your tension. If you need a little bit more, just ease a little farther away. If you need less, just work your way back. No big deal. Kick it forward. Bring it back. Now, this really feel this right on top of your thigh. I always do, especially with this exercise. And if we start to get a little too much, we just switch to a knee up. Still get a lot of great benefit there, working that hip flexor. And a lot of good core exercise, core benefit with this particular exercise too. Strengthening up our hips, working that core as well. Here we go. Exhale, kick it up. Inhale, back down. Woo, then let's switch. We're just going to spin around opposite direction. So now we get that slight lean forward. Legs going to be out in front. And we're going to kick straight back. Let's kick it back. Try to get your leg in line with your upper body. Ease it forward. And then come right back again. Feel that glute light up as you reach it back. Bring it forward. Nice. Coming back. Kick it back. Bring it back in. And obviously, too, you may be feeling that in that leg that you're balancing on the outside hip still. It's getting a good workout, too. Just trying to keep us in position here. As we kick back. Coming forward. Kicking back. Nice and easy. Squeeze that glute coming forward. We got a couple more to do. I think, yep, we can do 2 more. Kick it back. Bring it forward. Last one. Kick it back. And come forward. Whew. All right, shake it out. And we're going to do the same thing. Start off with that hip flexion again. Kicking to the front. Other direction. Here we go. 5-second warning. Get yourself set. Brace your core. And let's do it. Kick it forward. 1, 2. Coming back. 2. 1-ish. Forward. 1, 2, 2, 1. It's a funky thing. Kick it forward. Brace that core. Coming back. Nice. And then we kick. Brace. As you come forward. Ease it back. Brace and kick. Ease it on back. Nice. Halfway point. Kick it forward. Start to really feel a burn in the thigh every time you kick. We can switch that and just switch it to a knee up. If it's starting to be really uncomfortable, we'll make sure we don't have any pain as we lift. Couple more. Kick it forward. Bring it back. Let's do 1 more. Kick it forward. Woo! Shake it out. Spin her around. And let's work that backside again. All right. Get yourself hinged a bit here. And let's do it. Kick it back. 1, 2. Squeeze. Coming forward. 2, 1. Now we can go to a nice 2 count. Kicking back. 2. Coming forward. 2, 1. And back. 1, 2. Coming forward. 2, 1. Squeeze it back. 1, 2. Forward. 2, 1. Nice. Squeeze. 1, 2. Forward. 2, 1. Looking good. Squeeze. 1, 2. 2, 1. Awesome. 1, 2. Come forward. 2, 1. Forward. Or back. 2. Come forward. 2, 1. You can't kick forward twice in a row. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. Speaking of releasing, let's free that leg and let's get the other leg set up for some nice band glory here. And if you need a sip of water, this is a good time to do it. All righty. So, we're going to start off again with our flexion. Coming to the front. I believe, yes, we are. Other leg, let's get ourselves set. All right, jump in that. Always thinking about that cold water. Always got that cold water to jump into. Let's do it. Let's brace and kick. Ease it back. Coming forward again. 1, 2. Coming back. 2, 1. Yeah, brace. Lift. Ease it back. Down. And coming right back at it again. Brace. Lift. Get the core active. Coming down. 1. Brace and lift. 2. Down. 2, 1. Nice. Brace and lift. 1, two, coming down, two, one, good, brace and lift, two, coming down, two, one, nice, brace, lift it up, one, two, down, two, one, looking good, one, two, coming down, two, one. Woo, nice, shake it off a little bit, get it loose, and let's get ready to work that other glute. All right, hinge your hips, reach way in front of you here, and let's kick it back, one, two, come back, two, one, and back, one, two, forward, two, one, working that glute, feel it working, two, coming forward, two, one, squeeze it back, one, two, down, two, one, good, and back, two, down, two, one, squeeze it back, one, two, coming down, two, one, nice, kicking back, two, coming down, two, one, still keeping that core active as you kick back, two, down, two, one, feel that glute working, two, coming down, two, one, and one more, kick it back, two, coming down, two, one, all right, whoo, switch, let's spin her around, all right, back to our front kick, working a hip flexion, 3-second warning, let's do it, then brace, and we kick it forward, two, coming down, two, one, and kick, one, two, coming down, two, one, nice, brace, two, coming down, two, one, kick it forward, one, two, coming down, two, one, starting to feel a little fatigue, we just go with a knee up, two, coming down, two, one, just you do you, kick it forward, one, two, coming back, two, one, forward, two more, two, coming down, two, whoa, not three more, my bad, sorry about that, just keep kicking till I say stop. This is the last one, two, coming down, two, one, looked at my clock wrong, sorry about that, let's spin her around, one more time, let's work that glute one more time, hinge your hips, reach way forward, and really picture that glute flexing hard, and let's do it, kick it back, one, two, there it is, hello, two, one, kick it back, one, two, squeeze forward, two, one, kick it back, one, two, forward, two, one, nice, squeeze it back, two, coming forward, two, one, pull back, one, two, release, two, one, squeeze it back, one, two, release, two, one, looking good, one, two, release, two, one, feel that glute working hard, we got three more, two, release, two, one, pull it back, one, two, release, two, one, this is the last one, pull it back, one, two, release, two, one, woo, shake it out, whoo, undo your ankles, thank those bands for their service, worked it hard today, working those legs, and let's see, we want to get our chairs out of the way, alrighty, there we go, all right, grab a sip of water, we will just move on to the next thing. All right, the next thing being, we're going to use, back to bands again. We're going to use a band to do a band fly. We're going to do a forward fly, and then we're going to pair that up with a reverse fly. So you might want two bands, a lightweight and a heavyweight. But we'll do a heavier band. We'll get a nice split stance, squeezing forward. And as you pull, as with all those pushing exercises, push-ups, doing our flies, dumbbell flies on a ball, or doing the flies here with our bands, really try to concentrate on the pecs doing the work, because a lot of times we can end up with the shoulders dominating. So try to concentrate on the pecs doing the work, and the shoulders are just there to stabilize. That's what their job is here. Stabilizing as we do our fly. So we keep a little bend in the elbows and a smile on our face, and we just fly away. Having a big time. Let's get set. Get your feet in position, a nice strong split stance if you like. Here we go, a little bend in the elbows, and let's do it. Squeeze it forward. 1, 2, release. 2, 1, pull forward. 1, 2, release. 2, 1, squeeze. 1, 2, release. 2, 1, good, squeeze. 1, 2, release. 2, 1, pull it in, 1, 2, release, 2, 1. Nice. Working those pecs. Pull it, 1, 2, release, 2, 1. Squeeze it in, 1, 2, release, 2, 1, and pull, 1, 2, release, 2, 1, and one more, 1, 2, release, 2, 1. We're just going to spin right around and turn it into a reverse fly. All right, so split parallel stance now. Arms straight out in front. Still a little bend in your elbows, shoulders down and back. And let's do it. We open it up. 1, 2, release, 2, 1. Squeeze it open. 1, 2, release, 2, 1. Nice, and pull. 1, 2, little bend in the knees. 2, 1. Nice stable stance. 2, release, 2, 1. Nice and steady. Love it. Pull it open. 2, release, 2, 1, and pull. 1, 2, release, 2, 1. Squeeze it open. 1, 2, release, 2, 1. Pull it open. 1, 2, release, 2, 1. A few more. Squeeze it open. 1, 2, release, 2, 1, and pull. 1, 2, release, 2, 1. All right, and let's switch. Gonna do the same. Gonna spin around now and back to our fly. So, nice strong stance again. A little bend in the elbow still, and let's do it. Squeeze it forward. 2, release, 2, 1. Good. Squeeze it in. 2, release, 2, 1. Nice, and pull. 1, 2, release, 2, 1. Looking good, everybody. Pull it in. 1, 2, release, 2, 1. Awesome. Pull. 1, 2, release, 2, 1. Over the halfway point. Doing great. 2, release, 2, 1. Squeeze. 1, 2, release, 2, 1. 2 more. 1, 2, release, 2, 1. This is the last one. We're going to go right back to our reverse fly. Release, 2, 1. All right, let's spin around. Whoop, grab those other bands or the same band, however you want to do it. Little bend in the knees. Nice strong foundation here, and then let's do it. Squeeze it open. 2, release, 2, 1. Open. 1, 2, release, 2, 1. Good. Squeeze. 1, 2, release, 2, 1. Really feel it right between those shoulder blades as you open up. Squeeze right there. That's a 1, 2, 1. Nice. Open it up. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. Over the halfway point. Heck yeah. Keep working it. 2, 1. Squeeze it open. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. And pull. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. This is the last one. 2. Release. 2, 1. Awesome. We're going to switch to some dumbbells. I think we're going to switch to some dumbbells. We're going to get a nice quad burn here. We're going to do some fielder curls. Heck yeah, it's fielder curl time. So grab some dumbbells. We're going to get into that outfielder position. Could be an infield. Someone's fielding the ball. That's all we need to know. Feet, knees in line with your toes. You can come into a little squat right here. Go into a little bit of a wider squat. Got our weights down, and we're just going to curl them right in, ease them right back down. So we have a static squat here. Just want to make sure that we keep the weight nice and centered over the heel and the ball of the foot. So you want your heels on the floor as we squat away here, doing our fielder curls. A slight little angle to your upper body here as we curl away. Curling it up a storm and getting a nice isometric hold. Working those quads. Heck yeah. Gonna have quads like iron. Let's do a couple more. No, actually just one more. It's not a couple, it's just one. All right, and let's switch. Let's put those down. Grab your medicine ball just for fun. Let's do a medicine ball triceps extension because that's always a good time. And I'm gonna have the medicine ball up overhead. This is going to be fun. Let's start with the ball in the back down position. We're going to do a grapevine. We're going to step As your feet unwind, we press. As they wind, you come down. So open your feet up, press, wind them up, bring it down, back and forth. It's the grapevine tricep extension. Heck yeah, right here. So nice balance work, great core exercise because we're having to stabilize as we walk back and forth. And of course, hopefully that's taking our mind off working those triceps. I really think triceps are just about the hardest, can be the hardest. I don't even talk about them being a hard muscle to work because we're working them right now. You know what? They're the easiest muscle to work, aren't they? I think they're so easy to work. Yes, and let's switch. All right, grab your dumbbells again. And let's go back to yet another easy exercise, the Fielder dumbbell biceps curl. All right, here we go. Easy curls, no big thing. Just working it right there. All right. Who says you have to stand up straight or sit on a chair? Just get into a nice little squat here and just work it. Work those quads. And just keeping being mindful about your stance so that we have our feet, our knees in the same direction as our toes, and that we've got our weight distributed nice and evenly. You can be back on your heels a whole bunch if you want to. Just want to make sure the heels stay on the floor so that we don't put stress on the patella tendon by going too far forward onto those toes. Let's do one more rep. Time flies when you're doing these things. All right, let's switch back to our medicine balls. And another round of medicine ball grapevine tricep extensions. All right, wind them up and then unwind and press. Back and forth, easy peasy. Squeeze, right back up. And tricky thing for me, as always, keeping those elbows in. Doesn't matter if I've got dumbbells or cables or medicine balls or whatever. It's something I really struggle with. Keeping those elbows in, because we want to make sure that we're really, oops, now I'm going backward. I can't talk and do this at the same time. I struggle with keeping my elbows in with this exercise. Always have. Tricky one. All righty. And we got one more, maybe two more reps. Yeah, last one. Squeeze it up. All right, and that's it. Let's get ready to work some cardio. So grab a drink of water. And what do we need here? We need a little bit of gear today. Plank up downs, 4 side jacks, 4 punches, medicine ball, chest pass. So we're going to have our medicine ball there. And let's see if we're using a step. I can't remember if we use a step or not. We do not use a step. But the last minute, we'll use a medicine ball the entire time. So first minute is going to be inchworms to plank up downs, 4 side jacks, 4 punches, medicine ball, chest pass. Then it's going to be side shuffle medicine ball, where we touch the floor, medicine ball to the floor, and we shuffle the other way like we did the other day. Then it's going to be a medicine ball 180-degree bounce and catch, and then a medicine ball slam. So we're having a medicine ball party today. I think there's an all medicine ball class coming up. It's going to be a really good time. But today, we're going to mix it up a bit. So we're going to start with the inchworm to plank up down in about 10 seconds. Get yourself set. Here we go, kids. Inchworm to plank up down in 5 seconds. And at a jog, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Inchworm. Walk it out. Nice strong plank. Coming down to one forearm, down on the other. Walk it back. At a jog intensity. So whatever that is for you. And as always, main thing here, think about like a jog, run, sprint, but go with whatever energy level you got today. Bring it on up and let's switch. And here we go. Let's switch it up. 4 side jacks, 4 punches. Bring up the intensity now, which is the big thing. Bringing up that intensity each round, and then we drop it down again. So we have 3 different speeds: slow, medium, and fast. That's all you need to know. Just think about that and go with those tempos as you go. So, or medium here. We're getting ready to go fast. Grab your medicine ball, and let's do a medicine ball chest pass in 3, 2, 1, and fast. Crank it out. Slam that thing into the floor. All right, it's 20 seconds as we burn it out. All right, keep working it. 10 more seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Let's switch. All right. So next up, I believe it's all medicine ball. Yes, it is. Side shuffle medicine ball to the floor. Let's do it. And shortly. All right, here we go. 5-second warning. Side shuffle and then touch your ball to the floor. Let's do it. We shuffle to the side, and you can even have to touch if you don't want to, or you come all the way down, touch, hinge or do a nice little pivot, touch, back, pivot. All right, working it. All right, 5-second warning. We're going to switch to the ball bounce and catch. 2, 1, let's switch. Medicine ball bounce and catch. And 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Or yoga ball, any kind of ball you've got. I like using a medicine ball because you get a little extra tricep work thrown in there, which is awesome. Working it back and forth. Yes, indeed. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. What do we have next? Medicine ball slams. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Medicine ball slams. Big movement. Work those lats. Let those arms fly behind you. Yes. Power. Think about your power as you throw that ball down. Woo! Burning it up. All right, looking good. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Yes. All right, let's slow it down. All right, first round over. Nicely done. 7-second warning. Getting ready to go back. Inchworm to plank up, down in 5 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Inchworm. Walk it out. Plank up, down. Nice strong plank. Tuck that tailbone. Walk it back. Nice good form. Every rep. Might go a little slower than last round now that we've ramped up that heart rate. Maybe we want to go slow, medium, fast. Now let's walk it back and bring it on up. 4 side jacks, 4 punches. Medium pace. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. 4 side jacks and 4 punches. 4 jumping jacks. You got it. Lots of great variations happening. I got side jacks. I got full-on jacks. I got 180-degree jump turns, twisty turns, turny turns. All right, and let's switch. Medicine ball chest pass. Let's do it. In 3, 2, 1. Medicine ball chest pass. Let it rip. Woo! Burning it up. Looking good. Feeling good on this first Monday of the month. Oops. First Monday of December. First day of the month. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's switch. All right. Nicely done. Grab a sip if you need it. Keep moving. Nice deep breathing. All medicine ball time now. We're going to start with a shuffle. Touching your medicine ball to the floor as you go side to side. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Side shuffle. And we touch. Shuffle the other way. So make sure whatever intensity you're going right now that you can ramp up from here with the next round. We want to make sure that we're not going too fast because we don't want to run out of runway for that last round. And switch. And coming up next, 180-degree ball bounce and catch. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Ball bounce and catch. Back and forth. Yes. So, nice. Light on your feet. Throwing that ball down. Try to really make sure that you get those. See if you can get those triceps to really do the work. In 3, 2, 1. Let's switch. And medicine ball slams coming up. In 3, 2, 1. Medicine ball slams. Yes. Woo! Working it hard, kids. We do the hard stuff because we can. Woo! Love it. Keep cranking them out. We got 8 more seconds. Unleash your power on this Monday. And switch. Woo! Nicely done. All right, you need a drink, grab a drink. feel like Michael Jackson. I keep saying, woo! Got 5 more seconds. No, we got 7 more seconds. It's okay. Oh. How's everybody doing? All right, 7-second warning. We're going back in for the 3rd round. Inchworm, plank up, down. Let them begin. Inchworm, walk it out. So slow. Starting off slow. Next round will be medium. 3rd round will be fast. All right, so make sure we get those 3 speeds in there. It'll be the last time to walk it out. And then we'll walk it back. Come on up. And let's go right into 4 side jacks. 4 punches. Yes. Hey, I think I miscounted. You know what? If you do miscount, who cares? Just keep moving. That's all that matters. We want to move for 20 seconds each round. Just cranking up the speed as we go. Halfway point. Getting ready to switch again. Medicine ball chest pass coming back. 3, 2, 1. Let's grab our medicine balls. Medicine ball chest pass. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Medicine ball chest pass. Woo! Power that ball right through the floor. Use the strong push muscles. Pecs, triceps, shoulders. Drive that ball right through the floor like you mean it. Getting ready to switch. 3, 2, 1. Let's switch. Ooh, all right. Keep everything moving. Arms moving, legs moving. Moving. Deep breathing. We're going to go into that side shuffle with the medicine ball. In 5 seconds, grab your medicine ball. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Side shuffle. And we touch. Shuffle the other direction. Touch. Get that little hip hinge in there. Or hip hinge. Pivot. Not hinge, a pivot. My bad. All right. Keep working it side to side. 3, 2, 1. Let's switch. Up next, 180-degree ball bounce and catch. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Throw it down hard. Work those triceps. Yes. Ramping up the intensity a bit here now. To that medium speed. To the run. Difficult. Carry on a conversation. We got 5 more seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Let's switch. Medicine ball slams now. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Medicine ball slams. Let them rip. Nice big throwdowns. Yes. I love it. Love the arm movement, people. That looks great. Nice big swings. Letting it rip. Every rep. 3, 2, 1. Let's switch. Woo, all right. Keep walking around. We got 1 more round. How we feeling? How we doing? Ready for 1 more round? All right, we can do it. 2 more minutes. No big deal. 3-second warning. Inchworms. And begin. Inchworm. To plank up, down. We walk it out. Nice strong plank. Down on one forearm, arm down the other. Walk it back. Use those hammies and glutes. Pull you right back up again. Nice and strong. So we walk it back. Flex. Pull you up. Ease it back down. This will be the last one. Let's walk it back. Using those hamstrings to pull you up. 4 side jacks, 4 punches in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. 4 side jacks. Woo! 4 punches. All right. If I get 1 more woo, we're all going to have to moonwalk, I think. All right, there we go. Nice big swings and big punches. 3, 2, 1. Let's switch. And medicine ball chest pass. Yes. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Medicine ball chest pass. Watch that ball through the floor like you mean it. Heck yes. Keep working at halfway point. Feel that power. Unleash your power. And just say to yourself, I am powerful. Heck, shout it out loud if you'd like to. And we've got 3 seconds. 2, 1. Switch. Woo. All right. That wasn't quite Michael Jackson woo. We got 12 seconds. Keep walking around. Coming back with that side shuffle ball touch. 5-second warning. Grab your medicine ball. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Side shuffle. We do a little touch. Use whatever room you've got. 2 steps, 3 steps, maybe it's just 1. Use what room you've got. Be light on your feet like a ninja. Coming down, touch it. And back. 3, 2, 1. Let's switch. Up next is 180-degree ball bounce and catch. 2, 1. Let's do it. 180-degree ball bounce and catch. Back and forth. Can't believe I set down my medicine ball. What was I thinking? All right. Use those strong triceps. Throw that ball right down. Hinge at the elbow. We've got 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's switch. Medicine ball slams. Final 30 seconds. Fast tempo. Let's do it. Let it rip. Medicine ball slams. Nice and powerful. Nice big arm swings. Woo! We are starting off December with a bang. Yes. Lots of power. Unleashing our power on Monday morning. Woo! Big swings. We got 3, 2, 1. That's it. Oh my goodness. Nicely done. Cool down time, kids. Grab a drink of water. Let's slow it down. Here we go. There we are. Nice and easy. Woo, slowing it down. Easy steps. Nice deep breathing. And nice easy arm swings. Kind of lifting them up a little bit about heart height. Get a little pause up here. Just kind of keeping the blood flowing, keeping it moving as we work back and forth here, side to side. Walking side to side. Get a little pause in there. Awesome. Let's do a little bit more grapevine just because it's kind of fun. Let's do a grapevine and we'll push up overhead. Easy press. Body weight press. Come back the other direction. All right. Pressing overhead. Yes. Slowing things down. All righty. Couple more. Easing it down. Nice. Nice and steady. All right, and let's come all the way over, back behind. And we're going to walk over here and we're going to stretch our hamstrings. That's what we're going to do. Let's take it on over. Plant one of your feet. Bend the elbow, flex your toe back, hinge down. Feel that hammy stretch. Move your body around a little bit. Trying to get the most out of that stretch as we can. And then let's walk it back. And squeeze it open right between the shoulder blades. Open yourself up to this beautiful, beautiful Monday, first day of December. All right, and then let's go forward. We'll do the same thing on the other foot. We'll stretch out that other hammy. Plant that foot, hinge it down, flex that toe back. Move a little bit side to side. Luxuriate in that stretch. Getting it loose. All right, and then let's walk it back. And we'll open up ourselves on the other side here. Squeeze between the shoulder blades. Open up to all the possibilities of this beautiful Monday. All righty, and then let's come around over here. Plant one of your feet behind you. Get a nice stretch in your calf. Reach up. Big eye. Woo, I'm so glad I got my Monday morning workout in. Oh, feeling good, feeling relaxed. All right, let's do the same thing on the other side. Step it back. There we go. Reaching up high. Nice and calm. Just like all that whatever type of margarine-like substance you may put on your corn on the cob, it's just going to roll right off you today because you got your big workout in. Let's do another Y. Let's bring it back. Bring your hips forward. Y for yes. Got my workout in. Despite Joe's yam-colored shoes, I did it. Here we go. Squeeze between those shoulder blades. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Step it back. Ease it down. Ease into it. Big Y. Feeling your power right here on Monday morning. Yes, let's come on up. And let's stretch those hamstrings a little bit more. Just come right down your shins. Feel that stretch. Oh, yes. Luxuriate in that a little bit. Nice stretch. Lift your head a bit. Gently come up. And then palms up at the ceiling. Let's step it back. Step nice and tall. Exhale. Twist all the way around. As far as you can go. And then let's come forward and we'll go back on the other foot. Same thing. Step it back. Exhale and twist. Alrighty. And then let's come forward. Let's grab onto one of your feet. Let's stretch those quads a wee bit. I know they need some stretching out. Definitely. Get those fielder curls worked out. All right, let's do the same thing on the other side. Gentle pull. Easy stretch. Nice deep breathing. Get lots of good oxygen into those muscles, man. We worked it really hard today. And if you've got your step handy, you know what's going to happen today. It was hip day. We've got to be super Gymshark stretch right here. We're going to stretch out those inner thighs. So with your step off to your side here, we're going to step up, get this nice lunge. Key, most important part is the cool hands that go with it. Hands point straight down and just ease over till we get a nice stretch on that inner thigh. Hinging your hips back. All right, nice and steady, holding it. Right there. Let's ease back up and let's do the same thing on the other side. I'm just going to sneak around over here. Step on up, plant your foot. And then let's just come on down into this on the other side. Hold it there. Nice and easy peasy. And come on up and grab your chair. One last little thing we got to do is those hips real quick because we did a lot of heavy duty hip action today. So let's bring opposite ankle to opposite knee. We're going to sit up nice and tall. And first, let's just lean forward. Slide off my chair. Ease forward here, keeping your back nice and straight. We just gonna come forward a wee bit so we feel a stretch in that hip. Holding it easy there. Guess I could be going the other direction here, like that. So we're gonna feel it right down in here, and then let's come up and we're going to hug our knee in, opposite shoulder, pulling it in and get a nice stretch. Same area really, just a different way we can try to get that stretch in there. All right, easy peasy. And then let's do the same thing on the other side. Spin her around. So up nice and tall again. Here we go. And we just ease forward. One side may be tighter than the other. Depends on, if you're me, which side you may have been awkwardly sitting when you binge watched some sort of show over the holiday weekend. So it depends on how you sat. And then let's come on up and then hug it in. Opposite knee, opposite shoulder. Pulling it in. Alrighty, and then let's come on up. Whew. And last thing we need to do, because I almost forgot, it's the first day of the month. So plant your feet. Oh, let's just welcome that December energy. Just whoa, here it comes. Let it just hit you and move however it does. However it comes in and grabs you, move with it. Explore that December energy. There's a lot happening this month. Tell you what you could even do is, if you find that you've got a whole lot of energy, there was so much energy happening today with class, make yourself an energy ball. And let's do this as our first December present, let's just send an energy ball out there and let it come down on some nice person or any person, a person, and give them some energy. Let's do this. Let's exhale down and get a deep breath in. I was about to go right back into the I, Y's, and T's. Deep breath in. Filling yourself with good energy so you know what's going to happen next, hopefully. If not, you just roll with it. Nice deep breath in. One more time. Exhaling down, filling yourself with good energy to last you all day. Okay, now class is done. And stop your timer.